Jamie Zimmel from Zimmel Associates. I'm here with Jacqueline Dolan of Golden Phoenix CrossFit here in Kenilworth.
Jamie and I met about 5 years ago when he helped us move out of our Kenilworth location into our Mountainside location. Once we outgrew Kenilworth and we moved into Mountainside, we opened up our second location down in Edison, Raritan Center. Over that course of that time, we outgrew our Mountainside location. Then Jamie helped us find our Union location. After that, we outgrew that one, and now here we are in our retail space in Kenilworth, New Jersey.
And I just want to go through the process and the journey that we had through all those locations, and what we found that most of those journeys was time constrained, because you need to be in by a certain period of time. Also, we came into zoning requirements. How did you feel during that process of finding different locations and the process we went through together?
So what the difficult with CrossFit is we get a lot of noise complaints, sound complaints, parking variances, a lot of variances and zoning issues that we come across. And Jamie was great and in finding the perfect amount of zoning in the perfect amount of time. Like we were usually in a 1 to 3 month time crunch. So that was a really huge benefit for us.
What were the major pros of being in this location? Why did it speak to you other than timing and because of the zoning? What else was a benefit?
Yeah, so this space was very different than what you see in a lot of CrossFit gyms. A lot of CrossFit gyms are in warehouse spaces, so for us to be in a retail space was a big upgrade for us. We get a lot of natural light with the windows, we get a lot of pass-bys, especially being in like a retail plaza and right off of the parkway, so this was a perfect location for us.
I would think a big positive too is having all the natural light, where in the warehouses you're confined to almost like darkness, and you only have the loading docks and maybe 1 or 2 windows. Does this help with getting more clientele in here?
Absolutely. We always call it like the fishbowl moment. So when people are walking through the plaza, we always say like, stop, wait, we're having a fishbowl moment. But it helps. We get a lot of, recently, when we were on Route 22, we thought we would get a lot of drive-by. The walk-by is actually a lot more conducive to business. We get people who, they're actually seeing what it is rather than being scared and petrified of walking in through the doors.
And I would also think another positive is compared to the Mountainside and the Raritan Center location, you're kind of pushed back into warehouses. You weren't fronting on main highways, and I would assume you get more also activity now because you're fronting the major highways and you have a retail location.
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually pulling people from a lot of towns that we didn't think that we would, just because we are like a stone's distance right off of the exit, like we're right off of exit 138. So now we're pulling from Kearney and Belleville, that places that we never did before because it was a longer trek, even though we only moved about 4 minutes away. So normally when you come into a class of ours, we have an hour that's structured around. It always starts off with some sort of warm-up. So when the members come in, we usually gather around the TV, which usually tells them what their warm-up, their skill work, and then their workout's going to be. Each day we use a variety of different equipment. So if yesterday we had a lot of the barbells in the warm-up and the workout, today you're going to see a lot more cardio, which is going to be the rowers and the skiers and the bikes that you see around the room, which is kind of nice. The warm-up usually takes anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. We have some sort of skill work that's designed for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then the rest of the class is structured around the primary workout, which is our WOD, or the workout of the day. And then each day is different. We also utilize heart rate monitors, so the members will come in, we wear a chest strap, and they get to see how many calories they burned. They're usually in some sort of competition with each other. We will raffle off a bag of protein or free body scanner, anything like that, so it keeps them competitive and they have fun while doing it. Jamie, you ready?
Shall we?
Yep.
If you're looking to join CrossFit, come take a look at Golden Phoenix CrossFit here in Kenilworth.
And if you guys need any office space or commercial warehouses, check out Jamie Zimmel.